It was denied by every single movement that was done by RRQ Hoshi. But now, pushing into the second round of our first series, how will Evil try to respond? Now, started out with the ban, we do see that it's going to be Matilda as well as Angela being picked out. We got our two Holy Trinity has already been banned as well by RRQ Hoshi, which is Suyo as well as Chip. So we're not going to see this two, at least the three, two from the three of the heroes that we've already talked about, how you don't want to have that opportunity, despite that there is an ability for you to counter them, but you don't want to have that odds of it to be giving your enemy that great win rate in their self.
Yeah, and it really speaks to me on how whether the blue side you have the first pick, right? So
Yeah.
are you even more advantaged in this situation? Does picks even matter when it becomes like much more inherent in the game decisions for RRQ Hoshi and Evil? Because RRQ Hoshi, even if you think about it, right? If they didn't get that Khalid pick, they could have went with another mobile roamer and it would have sufficed. It would have done the same things. But now they do take out the Cho. So RRQ Hoshi, they won't have the Cho to work with. But right now, if you think about it, Phoveus, Khalid, Zusid, still in that pool. Hylos, yeah, still there, but I feel that it's a remnant of the previous meta and they ban out the Phoveus. Yeah, he will snap pick that Phoveus if given a chance.
Oh, okay. So Phoveus is already out of the pool, and the fact that I think that despite that team, RRQ Hoshi is the one who actually had that opportunity. I think that they are gonna go in with a different game plan here for the second match itself. Now, picking wise, Evil has that opportunity, and they pick out Juicin for their own usage. And I like the fact that they're responding here because they don't want to actually give that opportunity to RRQ Hoshi, because now it's already open for both teams. So at least maybe with Jushin, this could help out for Evil to come through here for the second round.
Yeah, and this is if you pick up a Juicin, this is what you're gonna expect out of RRQ Hoshi, right? They're gonna go prioritize the assassin. They're gonna prioritize someone who can segment the fights, take away the fights in the back line. So we're gonna see something along the lines of, yeah, Hilda, yeah, that's really good. And the mid laner secured Eve. So, well, I was expecting something along the lines of possibly picking the Ling again so that you can jump the Juicin when needed, and you don't really need to worry about the Lantern because you have the iframes to begin with. And now you have the Gato Kacha or something else to jump the backlines as well, so that you can split the fight on both ends and Juicin will not be able to land the Lantern on you. But for Team Evil, they're going with the Alpha pick for Boyet. And yeah, this is really strong because you require utility fighter, someone who does not really disappear from the fight, to work with the Juicin, because you need to protect your utility jungle as your Juicin.
Agree, definitely. And you know for a fact that Alpha will definitely do a great range. And we got Gato Gacha also been picked out here by Evil, but RRQ Hoshi responded very quickly straight away, picking up Fanny on the dot. And this is very tricky because the fact is they have all the mobility, all the range that they can cover up, and there's a possibility RRQ Hoshi can back things off already.
Yeah, it looks very scary for Team Evil right now. RRQ
Yeah.
Hoshi, they have the correct answer to the Juicin, right? The Juicin opener is always to deny away that utility jungle. But when you pick that assassin jungle, when you go against a team that knows how to play the assassins, they know how to fight a different avenue, and it's going to be very scary because that Fanny is not going to be hindered by any members of Team Evil right now. There's no lockdown, if you think about it. Only Spear of Alpha, and that's not going to be enough. Possibly a taunt from Gato Kacha. And that's all skill shots. There's no guaranteed lockdown coming out from Team Evil. And yes, RQ Hoshi very smartly take out the Ruby, the one that can disrupt the Fanny most in the team fight. Make sure to protect that Juicin. They want to take out factors that can protect the Juicin as much as possible. And meanwhile, Evil, they will be on the lookout to take out the gold laners or the EXP laners for RQ Hoshi, but they might not know that Hilda isn't actually going to be the EXP laner.
Okay, that's a good choice as well. Now, Khalid been banned off as well. That's good an idea coming in from Evil. They saw how, when it comes to RRQ, Hoshi was able to actually pull through with great composition. How there was so much mobility that was given out when you use Khalid. So great respawn wise, but then again, it still portrays a great possibility of RRQ Hoshi. But now, as they also ban out Nathan as well as Hylos in the scene, could be an opportunity for at least Evil try to respond back, get anyone to actually hold out to cover the back line, because again, Jushin is still not it's not gonna be easy to actually tackle off. And again, this, oh no, they got the Jawhead in the scene of Arakiyoshi. You got Fanny, and then you also got Jawhead to actually separate you, pick you up against into your own team. Now, Evil, this is getting even more scary to meet off with Arakiyoshi.
Yeah, RRQ, they are playing to their strengths right now. They want to really segregate the team fights. And yeah, Evo, they have a very good response in going for the Akai pick to try and zone away. But it's all about RRQ Hoshi to try and take away that heavy spin as much as possible. And that 1-1 pick, it brings even more to the table, right? There's a lot of iframes. There's going to be so much chaos. And Evo, they want to take a proper structured team fight. For RRQ, they will be taking these guerrilla fights where Jawhead is going to combine together with a Fanny or possibly together with the Hilda. And it's going to be a very scary avenue of team fight for RRQ Hoshi.
Oh no. I mean, again, going into the pick just now, yes, I do feel like Evil had a really good start out with the Jushin. They know they're going to deny it. But then again, moving into how Arakiyoshi responded, started out with the Hilda as well as Eve. Okay, not too bad. But the moment when Fanny picked out, that was already a scary move. And then as we progress, moving along with the picked outs, this is where the fine line of how Evil can actually shut down, at least making sure that Susujin does not pass through in every single movement to cover out the angle. This is where can Evil be able to have a really good defense mechanism, or will RRQ yet again cover every single map into the second round? This is it, guys. Our first series of the day, Team Evil Singapore versus RRQ Hoshi Indonesia, round 2.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for Team Evil to get a structured team fight, but what's going to be good for them is if they can get an invasion going. But at the same time, Gato Kacha is not really a hero known for jumping the back lines, right? Not a hero really known for invading into that back lane jungle. So it's going to be very scary for Fanny to really get that space. RRQ Hoshi, their space is all secured right now. And Susujin, he's level 3, he's gonna hit level 4. And Alpha, once you hit that level 4, you don't have that same power spike as a Fanny.
But here and out, Boyet try to actually go in for a 5e dot. It's not going to be enough, but it's just a little bit of push coming in for the side of Evil. So far right now, it's smooth coming in, but at least Boyet will be getting at least the resources that he needs on his side. Will not be able to steal away. There is going to be E-Dot to just cover things up, but there you go. We're going to actually see there's a possibility of the mid. Sayla, try to actually pick one. Does he actually take one out? Nope. Not gonna have any scrimmage so far just yet. It's already 2 minutes into 2 minutes of our game for this first series, second round. So far, the team of Evil try to play with a great timing, as well as not allowing RRQ Hoshi to do so much aggression as a deed. But mid lane seems that they're stacking off again and again. Turtle might be the contest they want to go in.
Yeah, I mean, both junglers are not there at the moment, but level 4... but he has the RWM to begin with. That heavy spin is going to come in pivotal on this first few team fight. If Evo, they can get a structured team fight with the Avatar of the Guardian, which is yet unpowerful. He's not level 4 yet. So it's going to be on whether powerful hits at level 4, whether that heavy spin can zone away the RWM coming in from Riddance.
And there you go. Finally, Susujin gonna join in the 5 powerful. also try to push into Susujin. First of all, Edot comes in to fight with Boyet, but is coming along. Ken getting a lot of damage, but here comes True. It's gonna be Ken who gives in for fight. Boyet takes down and steal away the turtle, but at the same time, Edot was shut down, and immediately with a trade-off, Ken was taken off as well. But here on out, they continue on to give a lot of pressure to Rin. Powerful doing so much of an extension, but they know for a fact they already had the win they needed. The trade-off and the turtle was already done, but still a little bit of even on the side of both teams.
Oh.
But no! Darren comes along and takes down Sela as well. And here on out, they're gonna actually try to punish Darren for all the overextension. Boyet comes through, but Darren managed to pull away from the side. Unfortunately, there will be no trades off for the team of Evil for now.
Yeah, and there's a lack of lockdowns from Evil, but already in the mid lane, 1-1 has joined the fight. Powerful is in a lot of danger, and Rins will be able to take him down. And already on the top lane as well, Marky falling extremely low to the Fanny at this point, and he is still yet to be safe, right? Edok, he's finding the spot.
Edot coming in. He's trying to survive Edot, but Sela comes along to finish it off. He will be the one to able to take down Edot instead. Oh, great timing coming in from Sela with that backup. But Skylar, waiting for the opportunity. Spotted out. He goes in for the closure, but no, it's not going to be easy as there's going to be Skylar to have that denial of Marky to be able to help away moving to the baseline again.
All things said and done, they do not manage to take away the purple buff from Susujin, and now Ken is in a lot of trouble though.
Ken has already been slain straight away. Unfortunately, even despite that they try to actually deny the buff, it's still not going to be easy as RRQ still have a really good ground being covered up for their own maps. The territory is not being slayed off, but still, we do see that Sela try to actually tease off Edot. But somehow, it's not going to be easy as we do see that we have Susujin along the line. They got to be careful here if they want to actually go in for that team fight.
Yeah, and this comes a problem with the playstyle where Evil, they are really focused on that mid-game power spike, and Marky, he won't really join till he has that itemizations going for him, so you're not expecting to see the Spear of Destruction yet, and if he does, it might potentially turn things for Team Evil. That's why I really want to see Marky join the team fights, but already at the top lane, he's been zoned out and just slain away.
Finally gets the kill that he needed, and they even get the second turtle as well. This is a really good composure coming in for the team of Evil. They have a really good cover up now. They do have the resources, but the question is, it's still in the lead for the team of RRQ Hoshi. Susuji takes down Sela immediately as they progress, and here Powerful try to actually shut down the mid lane. But they know for a fact, here on out, Evil will get at least a turret for them to have that win on their side.
And Marky, once again, in a lot of trouble, right? Crossbow tank available and Powerful.
Oh, almost been taken out. He had to pull away, but here on out is going to be having a lot of structure. But they pulled away Skylar, and now they're try to go in for a fight with Edot as well. But Edot meeting off with Ken. Ken stopping his movement and giving a lot of pressure to the side of Edot to move away. And they pick up Edot again, giving denying. Stun comes through, and Poet will be able to take down Edot. But here long, we do see that Darren try to finish it off, try to actually have up a really good strong move, but Susujin comes along to finish it off. He takes down Powerful first of all, and here on out, we do see a trade comes in for the team of RRQ Hoshi. Still have the better gun, better fight for the team itself.
And within that team fight itself, right, there's a lot of micro details that RRQ Hoshi did correctly to over Team Evil. The target prioritization onto Marky because he's the main damage, but look at this, Skylar already down on the top lane, might have overextended himself, thinking that Marky is permanently alone. Yes, that's their usual playstyle, but Boyet has finally joined together with the Sparrow of Alpha to punish Skylar's positioning.
Let's see. Now, we do see for a fact now, it's definitely a really good composure coming in from Evil. They did manage to actually trade off at least few of those micro winnings for your side. But still not going to be enough. They're pushing it straight to Darren, going in for up between Darren, and here on out, we do see on the mid here, Susujin having a lot of pressure, and ended up being taken out. But Boyet will be able to come through with a really good backup by Ken. So that's another trade-off for Evil to get those meaningful win on their side.
Yeah, and it's really going to be that late game where Fanny versus Marky, the Moskov, is going to be one of the key factors into winning any team their game. And it just favors the mobility of that Fanny because of the cables, and Boyet is in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, Boyet will be chased off, but he did manage to actually scoot away. He run out. They will try to actually contest for the turtle. Boyet comes along. Spotted up. Powerful will be able to shut down Reigns possible. Now pushing in straight to the E-Dot side. E-Dot will be slain off by Marky, and now they're going into the side of Boyet. Boyet has already been traded out by Skylar, but as comes along right here, Darren will have so much pressure to a point that Powerful takes him down. Susujin, a little bit too slow, doesn't goes in for the team fight, ended up giving all the favor for Team Evil to get this turtle for themselves, and he will be prioritizing for the turrets instead, getting at least all the cover on the side of the map on the territory side so that he can have the farm. They have their own win that they're looking forward to, but the turtle will be taken out by Team Evil.
And look at that, right? 3 turtles by Evil, but yet the net worth advantage still on RRQ Hoshi. They might have lost the team fight, but yes, this is the name of the game for RRQ Hoshi. All they want is that macro gaming going for them, because taking on a 5-on-5 team fight is never going to be an advantage, but Ken might be in a lot of trouble here.
Ken going for the pressure. Skylar comes through, takes down Ken immediately. Powerful also try to go in for the extension. He moves back away, try to survive it out, but at least he pulled through without being a casualty as well. But again, those miracle, those trade-off that was done by Arkyoshi, still putting them as the lead, despite that Evil prioritize on the turtle, try to actually gang up, but it's still not enough to be on the same length with the team of Arkyoshi.
Yeah, Spirit of Destruction not finding its mark at this point. Marky not exactly in the best of situations, but he will be at the power spike where the damage he can deal is quite a lot right now. Dyron is not exactly safe, and now Sutsujin, his priority shifts to Marky. He has to find Marky right now. Meanwhile, Team Evil, they will be focusing their sights onto the Eve, onto the RWM users, making sure that the zoning is not there. So Team Evil, the name of the game here, you gotta take out Rins if you want to win a team fight.
Agree, definitely. And Sayla already spotted out Rins. We do see that they actually try to give that buff straight away to Suzujin, but Suzujin spotted out Boyet already in a very low condition. Will he pull through for the kill? Boyet will be shut down immediately, but as time goes by, we do see that Evil coming in for the fight.
Oh, no.
They have so much potential, but then again, they had to pull away. They still managed to steal away Skylar first of all, but at the same time right here, Ken having so much pressure. Marky have to be the one to make a change, but Darren takes him out of the equation, and in the end, Evil only having 2 of the death side on themselves is still not enough, as RRQ still in the back with taking down Boyet as well as Marky in the scene.
What a blunder coming out from Team Evil. They had that team fight. They already took out Rins. Yes, Sutsujin went for Boyet in the back line. He did not have enough energy to go for the team fight. And Marky, he thought it was his time to attack Sutsujin, but he just had enough energy for one tiny cable away. And that was all the spacing that he needed just to recall away. And then the rest of the team just collapsed onto Marky because he was at 1/10 of his HP. Now, with the Lord up, the first Lord of the game. I mean, RRQ Oshi, they have the map space to work with, but Evo, can they take this team fight here? They have all their ultimates up, but no flicker yet on Marky, and that's not going to be too important. They have to take out Rins once again.
They have to, and right now we do see Powerful try to actually tease out Rins first of all. We do see Ken overlooking. They will be trying to, but it's going to be E-Dot who picks off Ken straight away. Ken had to back off right now. He has so much pressure. Sayla also had to be the one to move away, but so much going on with Suzujin as well as Kyler pushing straight away to the side of 2 players from the side of Evil, and now coming in with Skylar pushing in as well. Now, Suzujin had to back off. There was so much overextension, but it was enough of the wins that was done. 3 players of Evil was down, and now they can be able to finish it off. But Marky comes in. He's going to go in for a fight with Skylar, but there's no much. They couldn't actually take it out. Darren also managed to survive those managed, and in the end, Marky left all alone, could not do anything to pull through for the team of Evil.
That's just micro decision making coming out from RRQ Oshi, right? Taking that segmented team fight, knowing that Marky is on the top lane. Yes, the Spirit of Destruction is coming in, but they forced a split position, and the Spirit of Destruction completely missed his mark. And why Skylar was there? Because he knows that he has the Wind of Nature. There's no damage to be dealt, but look at this. They're going in with the heavy spin right now.
Darren shutting down Sayla, even with the help of the marquee, but still, it is going to be the turtle in the Lord, the heads of the side of Team RRQ. And even though this is going to be a really good fight, they did manage to take down at least Rins as well as Darren in the process. But RRQ, they're holding on in the side right here, as they know for a fact the teams of RRQ have what it takes to just get it all done with the mark, or with the marching of Team Lot right here into their territory for that last layer of turret.
Yeah, in terms of team fight right now, right, it's gonna be looking very scary for RRQ Hoshi to just run in to Team Evil. They have a lot of damage on Marky. He has the Wind of Nature complete already. So it has to be Susujin playing this guerrilla tactics. So as long as Evil is aware of Fanny's position, they're secure the game right now.
Okay, let's see. Sela will try to pick up E-Dot first of all, but at the same time, they will be prioritizing to clear out the Lord as well. Now, they know for a fact they're not going to allow any of the extension coming in from top or mid as well as the bottom lane. But here on out mid lane, we do see all of the players of RRQ already stacking themselves. They clear out the second last turret of the mid, and now Diren all by himself fighting off with Ken as well as Boyat. But coming along, we got Edo as well as Rins. Rins try to find a way, try to actually have that space, but Skylar breaks off the last turret, the second last turret pushing in, and they know for a fact Powerful was almost been down on the lifeline, but they still managed to pull through away. Now Susujin right at the top, he's already been spotted out. Will Marquis try to go in for Diren is coming in as well to help things out, but here and now Powerful comes through. The turret has already been left out and they will try to push in, but Team RRQ, it seems going to be Skylar the one who tried to be marked in. They don't get enough damage they needed. Sayla had to pull away. Even Ken had so much struggle, they had to pull away and retreat, but it's going to be Riz who takes down Ken immediately for the extension, and now Team Evil looking less sturdy to be fighting with RRQ Hoshi.
Yeah, that was a clean split coming from RRQ Hoshi, right? They're just pressuring all lanes at this point, and Susujin might be overextending right now, but he does find the finish onto Marky here.
He got the overextension he needed. He takes down Marky immediately, and they will be closing off already with shutting down all the turrets. But Sayla will be trying to pick up Skylar, but no, Rins will deny that entrance. And now Boyet left all alone to defend it off. The turret is coming on. He tried to fight it off by Darren, but Darren is a mistake. Darren Susujin comes in to take down Boyet, but as we do see, Ken try to pull away, try to push all of the players of RRQ, but it's not going to be easy. This is the end as RRQ Hoshi makes the 2-0 on our first series.
Yeah, what a clean game from RRQ Hoshi. They just put on a clinic.